You're watching Experience Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
2, 1.
Happy New Year, everyone. Hope you had a good one. I spent New Year's on the couch. I've been sick. This is really the first day that I'm feeling back at it enough to do something like this. So let's get to it. Roll the theme music. All right. Yeah, like I said, I was not feeling well for a few days. Started to get a little not feeling great, like cough kind of thing on Saturday. Spent all day Sunday and Monday on the couch. Yesterday, another just like kind of relaxing day. And then today, I'm feeling a little bit better. Unfortunately, my wife is now sick. So she took care of me. So I think I'll take care of her for a little bit until she feels better. Let's say hi to you good people. We got Pastor Michael saying Happy New Year. Matt Carper, how you doing? Yeah, lots of folks got sick. There's like a flu going around. Makes sense. It's that time of the year. I thought it was COVID at first, but tested negative for that. How you doing, Conlon? Pastor Surfer. There we go. I'm getting over in northern Nevada. Very cool. Claim the wall. Yeah, that whole wall right now. We got to fill that in. Awesome. All right. And Kenneth Bird, what's up? Josh in the house. There we go. And everyone, just make sure you hit that like button, all that stuff. I'm just going to start putting some stuff up. I don't know if anyone's into like magazine stuff, but I thought these were cool. And, they sell for between 10 and 15 online. So I decided to just put them all at 10 because this isn't something I normally go with. So make them a little bit cheaper. Nintendo Power Magazine. This is issue number 72. It has a sticker on it that says Secrets of Evermore. I guess that's a game that was first previewed or talked about in this book or something. So $10 on that. It does have the person's address sticker on it. But yeah, Nintendo Power issue 72. Also, for those of you who play the Yu-Gi-Oh card game, I've got 3 Yu-Gi-Oh collector magazines from Beckett. I know nothing about these. Like I said, they sell between 10 and 15 online, so I put them for 10. That one's got purple guy on it. I don't know any of these characters. I do know this one. This is Exodia, right? Maybe some Yu-Gi-Oh fan out there can tell me. I think that's Exodia there. Pretty sure. And then this one's got a cool lenticular cover. Moves a little bit. But anyway, like I said, I don't know too much about Yu-Gi-Oh! I play Magic the Gathering. That's my game, so I don't know anything about this. But let's see. So, Joe, I finished Green Lantern. Nice. A 5.5. That's pretty solid for number 6. Very nice. Mid-grade stuff. Bottom row. Let's put something up there. Let's I got a little bundle here. We can put this on the bottom row. This is Wonder Woman. This is after the Adam Hughes run. These are covers by Noto and I think Jang. I forget exactly, but there's 10 books here, so I'm just going to kind of run through them real quick. 197, 198, great covers here. 199, 200, beautiful cover. 201. 202, 203, another cool cover, 204, 205. That's kind of like the key cover in this run, and 206. For these 10 books, I've got $40. Usually I sell them for $5 a piece, but if you buy them all, I'll give you them all. Group bundle there, $40 for the set. Put that down there. And hopefully make it not glare. We'll see if we can do that. Probably not. It's a little bit of a glare. I'm having some focusing issues, I think, tonight with my camera here. There we go. That's a little bit better. And then let's grab something out of this box. How about, you know what? No one gets mad when I put up ASM. So I got do I have ASM in here? I do. Okay, I got a couple ASM books. Let's go 1, 2, 3. This one's not ASM. This is Venom versus Carnage #1. This is the first Venom Carnage series. It's also the first appearance of Toxin. $25 on that. That's near mint. And then I've got 2 copies of the same Amazing Spider-Man book, issue 22. This one is the lower grade one. This one, probably a 2.0 to 2.5 for $75. Complete, intact, and everything. Just low grade. It's got some color loss up at the top, a little chip out of the corner and stuff like that. $75 on that one. And if you want a nicer one, this one's a little nicer. It's not, ridiculously nicer. Probably 3.5, I would think. 3.0, 3.5. $100 on that one. Up on H. There you go. So depends which one you want. There you go. Some ASM. Let's check this chat right here. Ooh, my laptop's going to die if I don't plug it in. 1 second, please. Please don't die. Please don't die mid-show. Hey, we're plugged in. We're good to go. That happened one time when I was live streaming on YouTube. It was not great. Let's see. Whoa, I got to catch up in the chat. Let's see. Now I have no idea what to collect. Honestly, it's hard sometimes. Sometimes you're like, should I dive into something new? Should I upgrade copies of what I have? You just got to do what feels right in the moment. Fund rebuilding, yeah. Collect all Marvel. There we go. That's funny. Yeah, there's a lot of things out there that one can find if they look hard enough. I've got some very cool books to show off tonight. That this is the first time that I'm going to be putting them up. I'm going to save them for a little bit later. But I've got a little bit of a bunch of things. I don't remember when the last time I was on here was, because I had to miss last week. I went and saw Go-Go Bordello. I think you're familiar with that band. I went and saw them last week. And had a great time. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to do this show because of that. Let's put up some DC for our DC friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe one more book. Let's see. We gotta pick something fun. Let's find something fun in here. Oh, that's a good one. We got some DC and some one Marvel book, one indie book. Let's see. Working my Batman Rogues. That's always like a fan favorite for sure. Oh yeah, I know what you're insert German World War II. Yeah, Matt, those are all some books. I have Is This Tomorrow? Is that the one that I have? Is it the one with the flames on the cover? If so, I have a copy of that book actually. But anyway, we're taking stuff down. Top row, last chance to get. I know all you are big Yu-Gi-Oh fans. I guess that's not true. Have a line on Is This Tomorrow? Very nice. Yeah. I have that. I forget where I got it. I think like a local guy had a copy, a graded copy, and I think I got it for like a good price. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna hold on to this. This will be my, in my PC. It's such a cool cover. It's the one that says like, it's like, what's the tagline on it? Like, defeating communism or something really propaganda-y. I think that's the one that I'm talking about. All right, we got some. Let's put up some World's Finest. I don't think I ever put these books up in this sale. I think I put these up on my Instagram sale. But we got some good ones. World's Finest number 177. Awesome Joker and Lex Luthor cover. Gotta love it when a Batman and Superman title brings in both of their main bad guys. $20 on this. It's probably like a 4.0, maybe a 4.5. Decent looking book, but just a cool Joker cover. I mean, most people like it for the Joker cover, but it's got Lex on it too. World's Finest number 182. Another Silver Age World's Finest. This one's just $10. Up on B. World's Finest 184. This one in memory of Batman. We got a Batman tombstone in the background. Robin's crying. Superman's like, no, don't cry, dude. He was just a Batman. Up on C. And one of the 80-page giants. This is World's Finest 179. This one has a little bit of marker up on the top right there. $10. Nice square-bound late Silver Age book. Bottom row's coming down, so if you want anything there, shout it out now. Has the art from Charles Schultz. Oh, I didn't realize that. That's very cool. Very cool. I love to see when like there's a lot of Golden Age books that have people that might be famous for things other than comics. Like I know Ray Bradbury wrote a bunch of comics, or his stories were adapted into comics. And like there's some L. Ron Hubbard stuff as well, because he was a science fiction writer before he founded Scientology. So there are some sci-fi Golden Age books that are literally written by L. Ron Hubbard, which is such a crazy thought. All right. Here's a big one. This is a mid-grade Batman number 234. First reappearance of Two-Face. First appearance of Two-Face since the Golden Age. It's mid-grade. I was saying, I don't have a number on this one. I'm not as good with these thicker books, but I think this one would probably be like a 5. We'll call it right in the dead center middle. 5.0 on that. Superman number 277. Another one of the big, giant, thick books. I don't think this is an 80-pager. I think this is maybe a 72 or 64. Not 100% on that. Probably a 72. Feels thicker than a 64. The only Marvel book I'm going to put up right now, this is pretty low grade, but, it is what it is. Let's call it like a 2.5, maybe a 3.0 with a little press. Tales of Suspense, number 86. Captain America, Iron Man, in action. And then last but not least, Crime and Punishment, number 1. Golden Age, number 1, 1948, Charles Bureau cover. $100 on this one. This one does have additional staples added. 2 extra staples were added to this book to hold the cover on, I guess. But honestly, the bottom staple looks like it's attached. The top staple is detached. It is still there, though. The other 2 staples are there. It has 2 additional staples added to the book. Okay, so we're taking down that top row in a second. Right. I have more Fantastic Four stuff. I know you guys saw some of that 2 weeks ago when I had a show last on here. I put up some Fantastic Four stuff, and I do have quite a bit more. I haven't even, there's a lot of books that I haven't even put up yet from that collection because it was a pretty big Fantastic Four collection, and I figured I'd stretch it out. So if there's any issues of Fantastic Four from the Silver Age that you're looking for, you can put it in the chat. Let me know. and I'll see what I can do. I also, like I said, I have some Golden Age goodies that have not seen the light of day yet in a claim sale. You guys are going to get first dibs on these. There's some pretty cool ones. They're all from the 40s. They're older Golden Age books, 3 DCs, and an indie. Yeah, it's Golden Age. You can't really call it an indie publisher because there were just so many publishers back then. Any new stuff we haven't seen yet? Oh yeah, those books are coming. I have been super sick, so I haven't had a ton of time to price up new stuff. I've been working on some other projects, and then I got sick. So there'll be new things, of course, and things that you haven't seen in a while, maybe that I've put aside. Collect Flash. That's not a bad idea. They're characters that go very well together. I noticed something today that they were, at least I think they were the only two major characters that were rebooted in the Silver Age as a new person and given a whole new everything. Obviously Superman and Batman and Wonder Woman all continued as themselves, and there's the Earth 1 or Earth 2 version, but it's still Bruce Wayne and Clark Kent and Princess Diana. So it's interesting that those two characters were given the kind of hard reboot there. But I'm actually not a huge Flash fan. Okay. The Big Head Flash books are great. Absolutely. Great covers. All right, top row coming down. I'm just going to throw up some books from those boxes down there. Give me a second. We're going to pick 4 random ones. This book has never been up. Ooh, okay. That's a nice one. Do 1, 2. Let's find something different. Something out of the ordinary. That's very out of the ordinary. We're going to put that up. And we'll go with... Oh, that's a good one. Boom. All right, so this first one, if you know anyone named Dennis, this is perfect for them. This is The Boys #1. This is a beautiful near mint copy. It is signed by Garth Ennis, but it's signed for Dennis. It says for Dennis on it. I don't know anyone named Dennis that I can sell this to, but if you have a friend named Dennis that likes The Boys, there you go. Or if you just don't care that it says for Dennis, that's an option as well. We got Action Comics number 894. This is the first appearance of Death in DC continuity. This is the variant cover. I believe it's a 1 in 10 variant cover. I want to say that. It's near mint minus condition, in the low 9s, 9.2, something like that, 9.4 maybe at the highest. $80. That is the variant cover. I didn't even know this variant cover existed. Then we got this is a mid-grade copy of Headline Comics 12 back. I think this is 1941, I want to say. Early 40s, some great Golden Age stuff. Hard book to find. $200 on that. Headline Comics 12. And, where's my price on this one? I don't know where the price is. But this is Amazing Spider-Man number 60 with that classic Kingpin cover. John Romita Jr. throwing Spidey. Condition-wise, this is probably a 4.0, maybe a 4.5. I don't know where the sticker is, but it's $60. Let me just write you up a sticker real quick so we can see that. And there we go. Let's check the chat. Pretty too broke to claim tonight. Hey, that's all good. I'm here to hang out, have a good time, talk about comics, and this stuff sells even better. Mint Hunter held me up and shook me out every penny I had last night. Man, I got to stop following him up. He's got some crazy, and that was his first claim sale in a while, I think. I know he took some time off. He was telling me. Um, nice, Pastor. I'm glad you got some good stuff. What was like the best book you got from him, or was it just a lot of things? Golden Stuff is very interesting. How much is D and the grade? $60. And the grade is I said it's probably a 4.0, maybe a 4.5. It's got a bunch of spine ticks. It's a black cover. You might not be able to see them too well, but 4.0, 4.5, I think is pretty fair on this book. Just some color breaks where the black is. $60. Let me know. I wonder who will be starring in Thunderbolts. Yeah. I heard Steven Yeun dropped out. Jamil, great pickup, man. $60 on the ASM. First claim of the night. Thank you. And with that, I will fill that spot on the wall with something else. And then we'll go to a quick commercial break and flip that bottom row when we get back. Let's pull a random one. How about... Ooh! So this is a really cool book. It's $40. I don't know where the sticker went, but this is Halloween Night Dance, #2, the second printing. This is a very hard to find run of Halloween. This is by DDP, which is Devil Dance Publications. Devil Dream, Devil Dance, I forget. But this is a hard Halloween book to find. This whole run, really scarce. Second printings are even scarcer. So that is $40, and that is near mint. Really nice high grade one. There are like very few of those books on the census from that run. Just low print run Halloween. Michael Myers goodness there. $40 on that. Recently sold issue #1, the second print of issue 1 for like $80. Let's check the chat. Avengers 48, 47, 48, X-Men 32, and a bunch of Silver Surfer key. Woo! You went hard. You went hard. Very cool. Devil's Due, that's it. Yeah. Keep going. Just lost power. Oh no. All right. Well, let me know when you're back and we can run the commercial. But I'll keep going for a little bit. Josh, I do have a Judge Dredd #1 somewhere. I gotta find that. Josh, you gotta come over, man. You gotta come over and dig with me. I have some good news for you guys. I will be much more organized coming up. I've been working really hard getting my stuff organized and being able to kind of fish through stuff. And you can't see it, but this whole room is completely different other than like literally right here than it was because I've been remodeling things, reorganizing things. And I have someone coming over on Sunday to help me out. And we're going to revamp a lot of things. So we're going to have a lot of good claim sales coming up. A man of great taste. Yeah, who doesn't love some Judge Dredd? All right, well, I'm going to keep rolling then. I got a couple of... Oh, speaking of Silver Surfers, we'll put up some Silver Surfers. We can do that. We got some more ASM. What else? We'll keep pumping through some stuff because we're experiencing some technical difficulties on the other end. All right. So what's coming down? Bottom row's coming down. And what are we going to put up? How about some more ASM? I only got one more ASM book. Well, that's not true. I probably have some more, but I'm going to put one up right now. Now, this is low grade, 2.5, in need of a press. This is ASM 24, early ASM, Vulture appearance, $75 up on E. Amazing Spider-Man. We also got Silver Surfer #2. Nice mid-grade Silver Surfer 2, $60 on that. I love this purple cover. Love this one. I love it. Anytime there's a purple cover, especially if it has a yellow trade dress. There's a lot of books like that, purple and yellow. Love them. Delicious. We got Justice League number 80. This is Silver Age Justice League, $10, late silver. And then this would be early bronze, Justice League 103. This is the issue where the Phantom joins the Justice League, $10. So those are 10 apiece on the JLAs. Let's see. I am planning on coming up next weekend. Need to see Mike about a huge grail. Ooh. Josh, do you care to share what that huge grail is? I'm curious to know what book that is. Is it one of the ones that he picked up in that recent really awesome collection? Hopefully. Mike, who, if any of you follow me on Instagram, you probably have heard me refer to him as Pope of Chili Town. Recently picked up a really cool modern collection. It had a lot of really like all the popular modern indie titles you want. Invincible, Walking Dead. I think The Boys were in there too. Good stuff. It's on my want list. Just uploaded to IG. Yeah. Oh yeah. 2000 AD is very expensive. That's a hard book to find. E is a 2.5. What are the issues with it? Mostly just creasing to the cover. Staples are attached. It's got a lot of, like, it's got a crease right across here and a crease right across here. Creasing down at the bottom corner, crease right across here. I'm going to try to hold it in a way maybe you can kind of see, and I can give this a press for you if you want, just some color breaks from those creases. Little split up at the top, but it's like a centimeter. It's not very much of a split there. Great book though. 75 on that one. All right. Random Loss of Power. There we go. Showcase 22. That's a good one. The 9.8 Batman. That makes sense. All right, we're gonna go to a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we'll be flipping the top row. I'll put up some of those Golden Age books if you guys want to see, and let me know what else you're looking for. Back in a minute.
Did you know that every Experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out, twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code.
I am glad we went to commercial break because I just had a crazy coughing fit because I'm getting over being sick, but I got over it. I'm handling it. I'm holding my own right now. Jamil asked a question, ASM. This is a ASM number 24. I have it at 2.5. It has a bunch of creasing on the cover. Maybe it could get higher than that if you pressed it and stuff. And I'll gladly press it for you. But I have it as a 2.5 as it sits. It is, again, ASM 24. Top row is about to come down. So if you want anything there, do it up. And I agree with Spectre. Spectre, I think, is a really underrated character. Very cool character. Been around since the Golden Age. Was reintroduced in the Silver Age. Yada, yada, yada. Claim E. You got it, Jamil. Boom. This was my PC copy. I just upgraded recently, and that's why it's going to you. 2 ASM books for Jamil. Very nice. Very nice. All right. I am going to put something up there real quick. Let's go with Avengers 55, first appearance of Ultron. I have this one at 5.0, 5.5. Nice mid-grade Silver Age Avengers, first Ultron, $60. Up on E, and top row's coming down. Yeah, what you can afford, right? I'll say this. Most Spectre stuff, Silver and Bronze Age Spectre stuff, is really affordable. His run in Adventure Comics, because he had his own feature in Adventure Comics in the Bronze Age, and even his first Silver Age appearance, which is Showcase 60, I think, is a pretty reasonably inexpensive book. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. Let's talk about these Golden Age books. These were recent pickups, and some of them are pretty nice for being Golden Age. Let's kick it off with this one. This is World's Finest. Let me get my notes because I have the grades and stuff written down here. This is World's Finest number 48 from 1950. I have this one at a 5.0. It's a really, really nice looking copy. It does have a little bit of paper loss in the corner here, but that's just about the worst thing going on with it. Again, World's Finest 48, 1950. We got Batman and Robin changing a spare tire while Superman lifts the car up, and some ladies oogling at him. Oogling? How do you pronounce that word? Anyway, $300 on that one. Very cool Golden Age book. We also got All-Star Comics number 29. This is from 1946. We got the JSA on the cover here. And whoever this guy is, I'm not 100% sure who this guy holding the planet. Is that Earth? Yeah, I guess he's holding Earth right there. What do I have this graded at? 3.0 to 3.5 on this one. 3.0 to 3.5, $400. That's beauty. 1946, just post World War II. If you like Wonder Woman, here's a good one. This is Sensation Comics number. Where are my notes? Number 25, 1944, World War II era. Wonder Woman. Grade I have on this one is 2.5 to 3.0. The cover is detached. This is one of those World War II single staple comics when they were conserving metal. And that staple is no longer attached to the cover. So cover's not attached, but decent looking book otherwise. It was reattached with tape, I believe. Yeah, this one is cover reattached with tape. So there's tape on the interior. It's actually not on the exterior, so you don't see it, which is nice. It's on the interior. $300 on that one. 2.5 to 3.0. And last but not least, the oldest book I've been putting up tonight, probably the oldest book that I have currently for sale, Shadow Comics number 6. Now, this is the number 6. Shadow Comics had a bunch of volumes. This is volume 1, number 6. 1940 on this book. This is old as dirt. What do we got? That's 84 years old now. Grade, I have this at a 2.5 to 3.0. Bottom staple is attached. Top staple is detached. Again, 2.5 to 3.0 on this. $500. Shadow Comics. Again, issue number 6 from 1940. Let me check the chat, because when I talk, I just stop checking the chat. Let's see. Good pickup, considering getting that. Yep, he got it. E is calling to me. The spirit is willing, but the wall is weak. Hey, let me know if you want it. And you know what? If you don't pick it up this week, maybe it'll be there next week. We'll find out. You can always ask if I still have it and whatnot. But Bottom Row is about to come down. And I got some books right here to go through. A bunch of stuff. Some stuff's been up. Some stuff has never been up before. We'll see what we got. Oh, I just saw a book that I forgot I had. Bottom Row. Let's see. These over here. So a couple more ASM books. These are less expensive ones. Cheapies, if you will. This is ASM 344. This one has a little bit of waviness to the cover. So I marked it at just $10. It's not a super high grade copy. But first appearance Cletus Cassidy, who becomes Carnage, $10 on E. We got ASM number 179. This one is nice. Nice looking Bronze Age book. Probably lower side of near mint, near mint minus 9.2, something like that. 1978 on that one. Green Goblin appearance, $15 on F. We got ASM number 209. This is also sharp, high grade, probably near mint minus 9294, somewhere in there. This is the first appearance of Calypso, wife of Kraven the Hunter. And Amazing Spider-Man number 276. This is one of the Hobgoblin storyline books. I think it's the reveal of Lefty Donovan as Hobgoblin when he was in the role. $10, H for Hobgoblin. Put that first Ultron aside. You got it. I'll put it aside. Pastor, if you need a couple extra days to pay, I'll just send you the invoice. Where did I put it? I'll just send you the invoice, and if you need a couple extra days to pay, that's fine. No rush. Boom. Going to you, Pastor. Let me jot your name down. Pastor, by the way, I want to say thank you again to you for buying those books for other people. I did send them all out. The Pastor Pile, I think I called it, just before Christmas. I think was that the last claim sale, or was that 2 claim sales ago? Either way, thank you again for that. That was a nice thing of you to do. Not claiming just yet. My finger's on the trigger. Well, it's there. It's there if you want it. You let me know. Top Row's coming down. The spicy books. Again, this is the first time I'm putting any of these up. You guys are the first ones to see these. I did post a video of them on Instagram when I got them, but I have not put them up for sale until just now. There's some good ones. Let's see. What's in this box? This box has got a lot of randomness. Ooh, here's a cool one. I'm trying hard not to cough right now. This flu really, I don't get sick very often, but every time I do get sick, I get like really sick. It's just it hits me hard. All right, let's do these 4 next. You really try to help. Hey, that's what this is all about, man. This comic book community has become like such a fun thing to be involved with, because I've been into comics for a long time. You know, I was getting comics when I was 5 years old. Sort of fell out of it, you know, between like middle school and high school, and then got back into it as an adult, you know, college or right after college, and have been a little bit more serious about collecting the last couple of years. But like, I never was really involved with like the whole community aspect of it until the last couple of years, which is very cool. Anyway, we got 4 books to put up. Silver Surfer #1. This is the hip hop variant cover. Homage to some Drake album. I don't know. I don't really listen to Drake. Then we got All New, All Different Avengers #1 hip hop variant cover. This is first appearance of this Avengers team, and it is an homage to the Roots. We got Amazing Spider-Man issue 25. First appearance of Spider Slayer. Also first appearance of Mary Jane in cameo. First, I think this is the first mention of Mary Jane in this issue as well. But yeah, it's coverless. So $20 for a coverless one, reader copy, ASM 25. And then we got, I'm going to mark down the price of this. I had this at 15. Let's move it down to 10. Get this sold. This is Frankencastle #1. It is Frankenstein Frank Castle, you know, zombified Punisher, as I like to call him. We're going to mark that down to just $10. Had it at 15. We're going to discount double check it. I have some spring conventions lined up, both in New Jersey. And yeah, I'm working on getting inventory ready for that. So let's move some old inventory. All right, bottom row coming down. Yeah, Josh, I know you found that. Was that at Second and Charles or Half Price Books or something? Or Ollie's? I know it's like one of those stores, right? That you got it for like $2. Probably $1.99. I feel like that was, what's it called? Second and Charles. I feel like they mark stuff at that price all the time, like random modern books. Yeah, Second and Charles. Thought so. All right. We're going to go to the second commercial break real quick. When we come back, I'm going to throw up some more books, and then we'll call it a night. So, see you in a minute.
Comic Collectibles is a pretty straightforward show. You got Rex here, he sells the comics, and you got Rockin' Robbie, he knows about the comics. And finally, John, well, no one really knows what John does. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a great guy, but he just keeps showing up. Come to think of it, I don't even really know how he gets in here. Anyway, awesome comics, rare books, rarer signatures, slabbed books, and amazing cover sketches by Ken Hazer and others. Simple formula, you want the comics, you buy the comics. To sum up, Rex sells the comics, Robbie knows the comics, and John, who might possibly be a ghost. I mean, seriously, has anyone ever seen him show up or leave? Comic Collectibles with Rex and John, Mondays from 6 to 8 Eastern on The Experience. Comic Culture and Sales. Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
Symphonic verses, Nocturne's romance. A song of romanticized darkness, dreaming dead by sleep.
We're back. I'll tell you why Spidey looked like that still. Probably because Steve Ditko is just a wacky guy. That is probably why that the suit looked like Peter was still inside of it. But that's just my guess. When is my next con, Josh? That's a good question. I have nothing. I might end up doing something sometime in like late January or February, like a small show or something. But March, and I don't remember the date, mid-March sometime, there is a show in Cherry Hill, New Jersey called One Day Comic Show. And I will be set up there. Joe Rubenstein will be a guest. It's going to be awesome. And then the next month, which is April, is King Con up in Northern Jersey. And Klaus Janson was just announced, I think yesterday, as a guest at that show. So that's going to be a really cool one. King Con's always great. One of my favorite cons to go to of the year. So yeah, now you know. That's what we're doing for the spring. I'm gonna just throw some books up, keep going, and we'll do a couple more switches, and then we'll call it a night. Yes, NJ Comic Stop. Yes, John. I just put those up. We're taking these down first. NJ Comic Stop on Instagram. His name's John. He is the coordinator for that show. So check it out. That's a pretty cool one. Green Lantern Core, or Green Lantern. This is the original run, the Silver Age run that turned into Green Lantern Core. Issue 201, first appearance of Kilowog. This is beautiful. Like, this is like a really high-grade copy, but there's a little stain on the back. There's a stain on the back cover. Can't see it on the front, fortunately, but there's a stain on the back cover. So brings it down. I've got it for $50. Otherwise, it would be a really gorgeous copy. Amazing Spider-Man number 365. First appearance in preview of Spider-Man 2099. This is a higher grade copy, but it does have two little spine ticks. So probably like a 9.4, maybe 9.6. $20 on that one. HaHa Comics number 41, way back from the 1940s cartoon book here. $20 on that. Lower grade, probably like a 3.5. And then this beauty right here. I didn't write a grade on this, but this thing, to me, it looks like it could like a 6.5, maybe even higher than that. But probably at least a 6.5. This is Thor number 138. Beautiful Jack Kirby cover. I love that Thor's kind of like washed out in the background. It kind of looks like almost like watercolor painted. Very cool Kirby work. I wonder if that's like considered a... Nah, it wouldn't be grayscale, but it looks pretty cool. Up on H there for $40. That's a nice looking copy, like I said. Let's see. Just got that back in the 9.4. I assume you mean that book, because I know you're a Green Lantern guy. I'll be at both myself. Yeah, Josh, feel free. Come by a little bit early. I'll let you know. I might be able to get you in early. I gotta see. I know Mike usually does King Con with me, but I don't think he can do the other one. So I'll let you know. We'll keep in touch. All right. And sorry I'm not my normal jovial self today. I am still recovering a little bit from being sick. Not feeling 100% yet. Speaking of 100, here's a $100 book. This is beautiful. This is Hulk #1. This is a blank sketch variant cover. This was all white at one point. Beautiful sketch, ink, and colorization by Joe Del Beato and Marino Nicieza. Very, very cool. Very awesome looking. It does come... Mariano Nicieza. I apologize. It does come with the COA from Dynamic Forces. Beautiful cover. $100 on that. Up on A. We got Silver Age Justice League number 12. Really early Justice League. I got this in a 3.5, maybe 4.0. First appearance of Dr. Light. Pretty decent key. $60 on that one. Up on B. Bronze Age Thor here. This is a nice looking copy. Probably in like the 6-7 range here. Thor number 203. Really cool cover. $15 on that. And way back, 1945, another single staple book. And this one's pretty sharp. This one's like a 6.5 for a Golden Age book. This is King Comics number 115, featuring Wimpy from Popeye. $60 on that. He's eyeing up his next lunch or something like that. Let's see. Fabian's much nicer, or much younger brother. I almost said much nicer. Are they that far apart in age? I don't know. I did meet Mariano once. Semi recently at like a con. I just randomly. Since they got Klaus Janson, maybe they get Frank Miller. Yeah, that'd be a nice wish. That's funny. All right, we got a couple minutes left. I think we have enough time for just a flip of... Wait, I just flipped the top. See, my brain is not working. One more flip of the bottom row, and then we'll call it a night. We'll put up a little mix of stuff. How about an indie, a Marvel book, a DC book, and a Golden Age book? A little bit of everything. One Golden Age, one indie book from the Silver Age, a Marvel Silver Age, and a DC Silver Age. We're going all silver and gold here. All right, last flip of the night. And I'm going to be going and laying down. Because being sick, it wears you out. At least I have a job where I can work from home when I need to. All right, we'll kick it off with the Marvel. Now, this is beautiful. I have this graded as a potential 9.0. This is so nice for a Silver Age book. It does have one little pen mark right here. Probably the store marking it. There's a little, it's like a C or something like that. But this book is beautiful. Again, I have it at a 9.0. It's got a great Sal Buscema cover. This is Avengers number 72. Got this for $70 up on E. Really high grade Silver Age Avengers. We got Mighty Mouse issue number 2. Golden Age here. What year is this? 1940s sometime. Really, really cool. Golden Age book. Now, it does have a little kind of bite out of the corner, a little chunk out of it. But other than that, like if that corner was there fully, this would be like a nice mid-grade book. obviously with the quarter missing, it's probably down to like a 2.5. But Mighty Mouse number 2, $150. Then we go to the DC book. This is World's Finest number 88. 88. So this would be maybe very late gold. I think probably early Silver Age. This is the first team up between the Joker and Lex Luthor. First team up between those two characters. Put that up on G for $125. And we got Green Hornet number 1. Classic book featuring the picture cover from the 60s television show. First appearance of Bruce Lee in comics. $80. What do I have the grade on this one? Good, very good. So 3.5. 3.0, 3.5 on that one. Boom. $80 on H for Hornet. There we go. If you claimed anything tonight, yes, make sure you fill out the form. I think we had one claim, or just Jamil. Just Jamil tonight. All right, and it is 9:58. Good timing here. If you have any questions, you got about a minute to do it. No Henri tonight. Oh, okay. Well, either way, we're closing this up. So everyone, if you have any questions about anything up here or anything I put up tonight or anything else, put it in the chat now. You got about 30 seconds to do so before I say my goodbyes. And as always, thanks for coming out. Thanks for hanging out. Dealing with my sick self. I promise next week I'll have a bunch of new inventory ready. Just didn't have it in me this week with the holidays and being sick and all. But yeah, thank you for participating, hanging out, talking. What number Avengers is on E? That's issue 72. And it's high grade. I have it at a 9.0. Is it a key? That's a good question. I can check on my phone. Give me 1 second here. We're going to consult the key collector. It probably is some sort of a key. Avengers 72. It is. First team appearance of the Zodiac Cartel. Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Pisces, Gemini, Aries, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Virgo, Aquarius. The Zodiac Cartel. That makes sense. Yes, so minor first appearance there. Yeah, feel free to get back to me. No problem, Josh. Hey, I know the holidays just passed. Everyone's got to recoup the dollars. Claim it. Okay, there we go. Boom. There we go. Jamil got one more book for the night. Jamil, the big spender tonight. Thank you much. All right. So, again, thank you all. It's 10 o'clock. I'm going to go relax on the couch for a little bit and then probably go to bed shortly because I am wiped. Friday night, as always, on Instagram. Check me out there. And stay tuned for some good stuff in the coming weeks as I work through inventory, getting it all settled and stuff like that. Josh, always let me know. G is a very cool book. Let me know about it later. But everybody else, peace out. Thank you again.
Join the party. Head over to our Linktree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.